Hello Assassins, and welcome to my 100% sync walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Unity. This year's Assassin's Creed game is centered around the French Revolution in the late 1700s, and I'm absolutely loving Unity so far. This time period is just so rich with historical significance, and the acting so good, and the action. To me, this game has really gone back to the Assassin's Creed roots that we all have loved for years now. And there's no ship combat, which is actually a plus in my book. May not be for everybody. So let me know in the comments what your favorite Assassin's Creed game has been over the years that this franchise has been coming out every year. Mine has most definitely been Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This game has been quite challenging to get 100% sync, so I know this walkthrough is going to be helpful to a lot of people. Thank you everybody for your continued support. And if you're going to hit that like button on any video in this entire series, this entire walkthrough series, please make sure it's part 1 here. It's a great way to support the channel. So all that being said, let's jump into the walkthrough.
The past is not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Floirac. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Damn you, man. Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Now we are following Jacques de Molay. I hope I don't do too awful of a job throughout this walkthrough pronouncing some of these French names as a thick-headed American fool. So this is a tutorial section. This does not count towards the 100% sync.
We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grand Master, I will.
I'm gonna try to shut my mouth during cutscenes and dialogue and all that good stuff. Try to have this more of a narrated combat and strategy walkthrough, and then shut up during all the good stuff. to find the Templar artifacts and chase down an assassin here in a second.
Hold the bridge! Hold! Down!
God, the scaling and the... You know, I didn't really realize or fully appreciate until recently how groundbreaking Assassin's Creed is, at least in terms of, revolutionary game mechanics. I mean, there was nothing like this game for scaling and, exploring a city. I mean, we'd seen plenty of open world games before Assassin's Creed 1 came out, but there was nothing like starting a new genre like this that really hasn't been touched or copied by a lot of other people. It's really impressive when you think about it. I mean, you think about the history of video games and when new mechanics come along and how that can, define a genre for decades at a time. I mean, the original platformers like Mario and how that has carried on over time, and then how it's evolved into a platforming game like this, with some intricate combat and. And the combat in this franchise has really shaped a lot of games over the years. And when you think of other revolutionary new genres like the original RTSs like StarCraft or Minecraft, even as a genre in itself, it's Assassin's Creed is really on that level of revolution. Ironically, French Revolution. And it is French Revolution because it's made by a French company, Ubisoft. So now we're getting into the combat. There's a couple very basic features of the combat in Assassin's Creed. You have X on the attack, B is the parry, and when you get into the customization later in the game, I'm going to be using weapons that are very good at parrying enemies and maybe trade off damage for the parry ability. There's also this dodge roll ability, which is more of a last second get out of dodge. The parry is an incredibly helpful, incredibly powerful tool that I will be using as much as possible. If you time it right, it stops the enemy's attacks in their tracks and lets you counterattack for an enormous amount of damage. Typically, you don't want to be hitting this. It gives you the ability, Assassin's Creed Unity gives you the ability to just jam on the buttons for a long time, but you really want to be patient with the timing of your attacks.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty! And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple! I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out. Okay. I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys don't have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frighten you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Arno.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
Hey, and we're back. Getting to play as the main character, as a kid. Getting to see him chase some tail even from a young age. We play as Arno Dorian in Assassin's Creed Unity. And this is Elise de la Serre. God, I hope I'm not butchering these names. I'm running around the Palace of Versailles. Don't get to see the mirror room, or the mirrored hallway, unfortunately. This is just a tutorial, a little bit more tutorial as well. We're not in the section where you actually have 100% sync challenges yet. I'll point that out when that starts. Now she's gonna challenge you to steal an apple, which is ironic because I thought it was a snake that's supposed to tempt you into eating the apple. Maybe she, ooh, I just stumbled on something there. Is this a little bit of foreshadowing? Oh my God. I haven't finished the game yet as I'm making this video. I'm still working my way. So we have this new, well, actually, I'm not sure if it's new from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but we have this last known position mechanic that actually reminded me a lot of Splinter Cell Blacklist in the last couple Splinter Cell games. So just have to break the line of sight from that guard for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, and then make your way back into the palace.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
I'm Arno.
Elise.
I'm here with my father.
So am I. He has important business with the king.
What should we do now?
Shh. Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here.
It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple.
Let's see where they're going. Keep up.
Monsieur Franklin, I sincerely hope this unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judged nations by the character of the
Elise.
criminals,
Father?
we should all be called
Come here,
barbarians.
girls, now.
Father?
Come away, boy.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself. I just had a nice chat with your brother.
You go. Fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute. Diable.
And now we're escaping the Mario Brothers, and this is where the 100% sync challenge actually begins. So you have to pass over and under 5 objects. So while free running, hold B to slide over tables or under benches and things like that. It's a good 100% beginning mission because they get quite a bit later, or quite a bit more difficult later on. The only thing these two blacksmiths are missing are the names Mario and Luigi. I mean, they're brothers, they're kind of, well, and an Italian accent, I guess. But anyway, so don't get tackled as well. And that's actually not a problem for this beginning section here as you're just chasing this guy down. There will be a couple guards after you tackle this guy to keep an eye out for. But as long as you don't run directly into their chest, it's not too big of a problem.
Blacksmith like you probably can't even read a watch.
Come over here and say that.
No.
Book it.
Get back here.
No, thank you. I think I'll hold on to my watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass. That's a good way to hide a watch. Why didn't he just do that? If he said that to the blacksmith, he probably would have given it right back. Or maybe not. That's even scarier. So just break the line of sight and don't get tackled. It's easiest to not get tackled by just running up on the rooftops because they won't chase you up there. Make your way to the next objective, and that's the first mission, 100% sync. Thanks for watching, and game on.
And where in God's name have you been?
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here?
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.